Hey everybody, it's me Troi, and I'm here again with another video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching this video. If you choose to or not, do whatever you gotta do. The point is, I do appreciate everybody who recently commented, liked, and subscribed all on my timeline here on the BT. So with that being said, I'm here to share March Mystery Madness prompts, the various places on social media in which you can go and express your love of March Mystery Madness with, the Twitters and that sort of thing, as well as the list of hosts. So with that bit of grueling business out of the way, the sort of titillator of this particular year in March Mystery Madness is, do you love a good mystery? Why not marry it? With that being the titillator, the theme of this particular year March Mystery Madness has to do with weddings. And of course you associate weddings with the whole phrase of, or the folkloric phrase of, you want a good wedding, you want a good marriage, borrow, how to say, rent something new, something old, something borrowed, something blue. And that leads me right to the challenges. The first challenge is something old. As it pertains to mysteries, I think you can interpret this any way that you want, actually. So it could be an old mystery from, I don't know, back to the Victorian age or back to the early 20th century, or it could be an old mystery as far as the 80s. I don't know. Or it could be a book on your shelf that's just been sitting around that's an old mystery that you've always wanted to get into, and now's the time to do it. Your choice. Alright, so the second challenge is again. So I'm thinking this is much more aligned with a reread. So one of your favorite mysteries you can reread, one that you read and didn't exactly, find yourself falling in love with, you can reread. It is up to your interpretation, but the prompt nonetheless, is again. So the third challenge is something new. It's pretty self-explanatory, a new mystery, a new author, whatever your choice may be. The fourth challenge is something borrowed. Self-explanatory once again. You can borrow a book from a friend, a family member, your library, or that Kindle Overdrive thing. I've never used it before. The fifth challenge is something blue. It's a little bit more, this is both ambiguous and kind of self-explanatory in itself. So it's up to self-interpretation. We'll leave it in that bracket of thinking. But something blue would be a blue cover, the author blue, honey, the deckled edges blue, if you can find something like that. It's up to you. Now there is a sixth challenge which is optional, and it is sort of a composite of all the 5 challenges, which is basically to read a mystery with a wedding theme. So if you have any suggestions on that, please drop me a comment down below, because I don't think I've read a mystery. I mean, I'm probably sure I have, but I never really kind of give it any thought. But that's the optional challenge. Okay, so now that we have the challenges out of the way, I need to give you guys a link to all the social media platforms in which you can participate in sharing your TBR, sharing your reads, sharing your picks, sharing your favorite authors, whatever it is that you find engaging and entertaining as it relates to reading mysteries and sharing your love of mysteries with other mystery lovers. This is the time, and these are the places where in which you can do that. So the first place is on Instagram, where the challenges will be relayed. You can follow the host Instagram site at LizziefayeLovesBooks. I'll put a link to that down below. Personally, I'm not on Instagram, so don't look for me over there. I'm just segueing right into Instagram. You can also find the March Mystery Madness handle on Twitter at March Mystery Madness. Now, here's the thing. The mystery in March Mystery Madness is abbreviated, so it's MYS. That, of course, will be down in the links below. Once again, I'm not on Twitter. I deleted my Twitter. Girl, you ain't gonna find me on that stuff. I'm sorry. That's why I can't host nothing, because my ass ain't on none of that stuff. But with that being said, I will say that if you are going to participate and share books and continue to, play around with the challenges, you will want to use the hashtag March Mystery Madness. And that mystery in the hashtag is also abbreviated with MYS. I'll put something down here below. Continuing forward, there is a Goodreads group as well. You can find me on Goodreads. I mean, I put a star next to my books that I read, but there is a Goodreads group that's always been there since March Mystery Madness began in 2016. I'll put a link to that down below. And the next thing that I want to be able to share with you guys is, as of the emails that I've read, there will be a live show on March 1st. And it will be hosted on Lizzie Faye's channel, Elizabeth's channel, which I'll put a link down below. And that's the perfect runway to move into who all the hostess cakes, I gotta get my phone, are. Once again, I'm not a host. I'm just doing my due diligence of sharing this March Mystery Madness with you guys. So, the creator, of course, is Elizabeth at LizziefayeLovesBooks. I think she changed it. LizziefayeLovesBooks. Links are all below. The hosts in alphabetical order are Courtagonist. She's there. FreeFormLady. Everybody knows FreeFormLady. Freeform. Maybe you want to throw my locks. You know, I ain't got no locks, girl. I'm bald headed, a little bit bald headed. The next is Jayne on books. Love her. Seen her. I'm familiar with her from last year. The next is Auntie KayT. KayT is, I think, KayT, are you new to hosting March Mystery Madness? But Auntie KayT is on here. KayT, I suppose you'll be showing some Walter Mosley books, but we already know that one book will not be on the TBR. Anyway, so the next one is Mom, Two Triplets 04. Very familiar with her as well. Paperback Junky, familiar with him as well. Pretty brown eyes, pretty brown eye reader. She's there as well. We are all familiar with Alicia. Remembered Reads is on there as well. They kind of made me think of that store in the mall. Was it Remembered Treasures? Okay, that's so irrelevant. You know, my mind is flipping like this. The next one is Retired Book Nerd. She's wonderful. Please go and check out her channel as well. I've been watching her for the past year. Steeped in Books is next. Donoghue. The Redhead is reading, and the last host is World of Sleuths. I think World of Sleuths is great as well. He reads like much more of those kind of like those sort of like what is that guy, John Grisham, and sort of like the popular thrillers, the popular really male generated kind of thrillers, like I think Clive Cussler as well. Anyway, check out World of Sleuths. Okay, he's awesome. So here are the two guest hosts. The first one is Books Like Whoa, bitch like Maya. My love is like whoa, my kiss is like whoa. I love Maya. I always loved Maya. And then the last list here is the Goodreads moderator / Twitter host, which is Disis. Girl, I might be saying it wrong. Disis Hearts. I always say, girl, we go through this every year. Disis19 Hearts. Okay. I don't know if that's the full extended list or if that's the completed list or if we revise. All I know is that this video is due on the 8th, and I want to make sure that I, once again, do my due diligence and share it with you guys. So that is it. That is all I have to share with you guys.